Hello everybody, welcome back to Fragrance Collection. So I just have a quick video for you guys. I wanted to talk about a fragrance that's been out for about maybe a month now, or it just came out this month. Everything's crazy for me. I don't even know, what are we, the 13th, 14th? I don't even know what day it is. I just know it's March. And I feel like end of February, early March, they released the new Versace Dylan Purple. I have Dylan Purple. I have had Dylan Purple for almost 5 months. I got Dylan Purple back in November and I have been enjoying and loving on Dylan ever since. So if you want to know how I got Dylan Purple early, stick around and I will let you know. Here we have Dylan Purple. I wanted to take time to actually talk to you guys on my YouTube about this. I talked about it when I got it in November on my Instagram, Fragrant King. I grabbed this from Spain back in November. This was launched in 2022. I want to say maybe in September they talked about it, saying that it was coming, maybe October, and I was able to pick it up early. My friend Ashley shared this first on her stories on Instagram. I was like, girl, where do we get it? I live for Dylan Blue and I live for Dylan Turquoise. I love the bottles. Dylan Blue is probably my favorite. I have reviews of both of them here on my YouTube, but I saw the purple and this rose gold top and I was like, sign me up. If you have Dylan Blue, you know the top is more gold. If you have turquoise, it's silver, and this is rose gold. So Dylan Purple is a rose gold top and a purple base with the Medusa head right in the middle. I did opt for the largest bottle, 3.4 fluid ounce. I bought it from a website called Sabina, Sabina.com, Sabina.com. It is from Spain. They ship very quickly to the USA via DHL shipping. I bought, again, back in November of 2022, and I have had this for 5 months, so I have not used it much. This is not a baller fragrance in the cold weather. I sprayed this in the air earlier to test it on the paper and just talk it through. And I got a little bit on my arm and I went downstairs to do something and I was like, I smelled Dylan Purple. It was everywhere in the room. It is extremely fragrant. If you want to know what this smells like prior to going and testing it or buying blend, it is Ariana Grande, God is a Woman, amplified. Or maybe even anything pear amplified. The fruity musky is what I get. There's pear, bitter, orange, and bergamot. There's also freesia, pomerose, ambroxan, Virginia cedar, mahonia, and bellambria tree. Fucking weird notes. Predominantly, it's a pear-forward fragrance. It is extremely pear, freesia, and bergamot. The ambroxan and the musk is really heavy in the middle. The bergamot and the orange kind of smell almost apple-esque to me. It kind of gives it a shampoo-y, soapy vibe. I like that. A lot of people don't. So if you are not a shampoo-y or soapy fragrance, stay away from this because it is very shampoo-y. The longevity is good though. Most people are giving it moderate to long lasting. Some give it weak. No one's giving it really very weak. It is not a weak fragrance. It definitely lasts. But if you liked God is a Woman, but you're pissed off at the longevity, like the most of us are with anything Ariana has put out after Thank You Next and Cloud Intense, most of her fragrances are dreadful. This is what what God is a Woman could have been. But this is a much better bottle. It doesn't look like a concrete block with some weird little Tonka toy in the middle. Her shit is awful. This is gorgeous. This is beautifully stamped in the top. It's Versace. I mean, who would you rather say you're wearing? Ariana Grande or Versace? Versace. I'm sorry, I cannot say Versace. People call it Versace and that's not what it is. It's Versace. I will always watch that video of Donatella correcting us and pretty much making you feel like you were this big. She's like, you all are idiots. You pronounce her name wrong. I was like, I'm sorry. I failed you. But yeah, it's really good. If you like Crystal Noir, Crystal Noir has that really soft, creamy musk to the base and that really cool, unique wood. This reminds me of that. That has that really cool uniqueness. It is a floral, grapey kind of vibe too. And I think you think grape because of the purple, but it really is just pear, but it does kind of have that grape vibe. I love it. It is a very fun, fresh, summery, and spring fragrance. I wanted to review it for you guys here because I forgot to do it. And I mainly talked about it on my Instagram. So if you want, go to my Instagram, Fragrant King. I have a reel on it and I have a full in-depth typed review. And this also blew up on my TikTok. I don't use my TikTok very much. It's also Fragrant King. But I posted this on my TikTok and it like blew up. And that's what got me the like 200 plus followers I got at one time on TikTok. I only have like maybe 500. I'm not very popular on TikTok. It's more Instagram and here. So yeah, you can see what I think about it there. I feel like I will wear it more in the next couple months. It's still cold here in West Virginia. It's like 30 degrees out. This does not transcribe well in the cold. It's pretty to you in the cold, but I think to others it will be better in the summer and the heat. I feel like this will have a great scent trail, and I feel like this will beam in the room in the heat. So I recommend this. Pick it up now if you can. Buy it overseas because it's a lot cheaper. I got this for $84. I believe it's like 120 plus for the large bottle everywhere else. You don't have to have the large bottle. You can get the small bottle, but the small bottle is still cheaper from overseas. So if you can wait and you want to buy a couple fragrances that are not out or fragrances that are harder to buy, go to Sabina.com, S-A-B-I-N-A, Sabina, whatever. If you spend $150, you get free shipping. So, and again, it took maybe a week. That's not bad to come from Spain. So I recommend it. I love having it in my collection. Finishes out my Versace line very well. If you like it, give me some feedback. If you're looking forward to it, go test it. I feel like it's a safe blind buy. It's an easy to wear fragrance. It's not awful. There's not a lot of upsetting notes. So it's a winner for me. It's a 9 out of 10. Great fragrance. And I guess it's a 2023 release, but it really came out in 2022. I mean, I've had it for 6 months almost. So winner, winner. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.